watching my live, won't click on it. I'm a butt on the road and no tick on it. They ain't tell you about root, I got a kick on me. I just pray that my dog don't switch on me.
What's happening, Reset TV? It's your boy GA, gravitating away. And listen, Jaylen Green, I understand why you gravitated into the arms of Draya. I get it. You got caught with your pants down with your teammate, Josh Christopher. People never realized your little hanky-panky shenanigans with that man was going on since high school. I mean, we saw the clip of you humping the boy in the hotel bedroom, and it turns out it was so bad that this was going on and on that they try to get Josh out of there. I mean, could y'all imagine? Keep saying you just playing around when getting caught in a compromising situation with your partner. I mean, I've never played like that when I was, between my homeboy's legs, got it positioned up in the air. I can't do this. Let's focus on the subject. I almost went back to that weird situation. But you got the likings of Gilbert Arenas and Nick Young talking about back in the day fiascos with Draya. And I'm under the impression you're not supposed to talk about certain things, you feel me? You leave it in the past. But leave it to Gil and Nick Young. Sometimes they're immature. But a young man like Jaylen Green needs to hear this stuff so he can understand the situation he's in. And without a further ado, I'm going to drop the clip that those two were talking about, and we'll be back with another.
Pregnant. Got the young boy.
Damn, if they only knew. But I was shocked too though. Like that day when I was riding home with Philly in the car, yeah. I don't know if I can tell that story. If you want me to tell that story.
No, she's a mother now.
She's a mother now, yeah, we can't do that. Cause that day changed my life. I ain't gonna lie. That day changed my life. That's when Swaggy P was like, okay, now this is what NBA is about.
Hey, listen, NBA, listen, I'll let you know this is.
Yeah. I'm riding in the car, he in the back seat. I turned my head, this nigga against huh?
No.
What was you doing in that back seat, Gil? What was you doing in that back seat?
I mean, you heard them speak. I can't really say much about it, but one thing I know about a female, your past is your past, but you better believe it dictates your present and future. And in saying that, let's revisit what Draya had to say about being a 304 and how you can just, take it off like taking off a hat. Let's check that out real quick.
I don't think I'm considered a hoe no more. I don't really got nobody in the last 2 or 3 years.
She said no more.
Don't say no. No, your wholeness can get deleted.
Beautiful. When it comes to yourself kind of transforming from your past experiences to where you are now, so a lot of people have opinions about that. How do you deal with those opinions, and how do you kind of define your future?
You know what? It's very motivating when people doubt me. So every day, that's my motivation. It's just to turn one more person or a big group of people into believers that I could do this and I did do this and I'm still going to keep on doing this.
So when you're basically as a woman, right, and you're talking about matters, right, like your body, it's really something that's pivotal to understand why you must treat it with care, right? Like, you can't have any Pookie and Ray Ray up digging your guts out, right? Leave it to Draya, your wholeness can get deleted. I don't know what that means in this new modern era. We talk out our ass to make things sound good, but those bodies counted, girl. I don't know what you talking about. I don't care if he was broke at Foot Locker or if he's a corporate CEO, or in your case, professional athletes. That's her cup of tea. But those bodies are bodies. And see, the thing about these females is the ones are just the ones You got to times an extra, amount of guys that she probably never talked about. Especially on her uphill climb trying to reach where she's trying to be. And see, a lot of people getting on Draya, right? I'm not getting on Draya. I always said it, man. These NBA players, and not just them, a lot of these athletes, but specifically the NBA athletes, they seem to be goofies. And you would think, right, and just keeping it a buck, Jalen don't look bad. Jalen looks like the typical pretty boy, you know, that could get all the girls in high school, middle school. So you just automatically assume he's doing his thing, right? But here's my point of view on this matter. If you can and have been doing your thing, then why when these guys get some bread, right? They get the biggest 304 out there. And it's like you can dress it up, as my man Pusha T told Drake. The smell, or rather stench, is still on her. Like, you can't delete who she is. Clearly, she moved like a 304. You know, some people are again pointing out that her son is 22, same age as Jalen. I don't even want to break down how weird that sound. For me, I'm not really mad at Draya, because she is who she is. She's a glorified 304. At 22, y'all make it sound like he's a baby. 22 is a man, y'all. Only in America we talk about 20-something-year-olds like they're 13-year-olds. And in most countries, you're like a man when you're 12, 13 years old anyway. So Jalen should have enough understanding at his age that, hey, when you get a Draya, you just have fun with her. You don't leave anything in the bank, and now she about to make a great deposit. I mean, that's on that young boy. It's a hard lesson to learn, but he messed up. And what nobody talks about is how his mother and father feels about this, especially his mother. All you women that are big upping the Drayas of the world, all I got to say is imagine your son came to money like that, right? And a woman that's known for being a predator of going after young male athletes with bread, right? Now she went even further younger and got a Jaylen Green. Now, Jalen, they're saying this is a smoke screen, brother. They're not me, man. I ain't trying to hate on you, but they're saying this is a smoke screen for your real preference of choice. And I'm not going to touch on it too much. What y'all think about this entire matter? And is Gilbert Arenas and Nick Young kind of corny for talking about past stuff with Draya? If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, help your brother break the algorithm, guys. We're almost at 10K, just need y'all help. But I just thought this story is crazy, especially as a father with young children and older children. All I could do is give them game. The rest is on them. And that's where I'm leaving it. What say y'all? Let me meet y'all in the comment section. I'ma holla.